Imagine pulling up to a stoplight and seeing a car that looks like it's been dropped straight out of the future. Sleek lines, bold presence, and that iconic Mercedes badge shining right in the middle of the grille. That's exactly the vibe the upcoming 2027 Mercedes-Benz SUV is giving us, and honestly, it feels like the brand has just raised the bar again. Now, Mercedes has always been known for blending luxury with performance, but this new SUV feels like they've gone a step further. Just from the front, it looks powerful and elegant at the same time. The grille is wider, bolder, and carries that classic chrome finish that makes the star in the center pop. And those headlights? They're futuristic LED units with this razor-sharp design. They almost look like eyes staring back at you, bright, aggressive, and confident. The whole stance of the SUV screams presence. You see this on the road, and you know instantly it's a Mercedes. But let's get to the exciting part: what's under the hood? The 2027 model is expected to come with a hybrid engine. And that's a big deal. Mercedes isn't just thinking about speed here, they're thinking about efficiency and sustainability without sacrificing performance. The hybrid setup means you get that instant electric torque for city driving, smooth, quiet, and effortless. And then, when you need more power on highways or off-road, the petrol engine kicks in and gives you that surge of performance. Best of both worlds, really. Imagine cruising through the city silently in EV mode, then switching to full power when you hit open roads. It's like having two personalities in one car. Speaking of off-road, Mercedes didn't forget the adventurous crowd. This SUV isn't just made for city streets and mall parking lots. It's got advanced off-road driving modes, adjustable suspension, and all-wheel drive systems that can handle rough terrains. So whether you're taking a weekend trip up the mountains or dealing with heavy rain and muddy roads, this SUV is built to keep you confident behind the wheel. The way Mercedes has balanced luxury with rugged capability here is something I really appreciate. Now, step inside, and this is where Mercedes always flexes its muscles. The interior of the 2027 SUV feels like a high-tech lounge on wheels. Picture this: plush leather seats with diamond stitching, ambient lighting that can be customized to match your mood, and a massive panoramic sunroof that brings the outside world right into your cabin. But the real showstopper is the dashboard. Mercedes has redesigned it with a giant digital display that stretches across, blending infotainment, navigation, and driver information seamlessly. It's futuristic but not overwhelming, everything feels intuitive. There's even talk of AI integration that learns your driving habits, adjusts seat settings, and even predicts your favorite music on certain routes. That's next-level luxury. And comfort hasn't been forgotten either. The rear seats get just as much love as the front. Spacious legroom, reclining options, and even entertainment screens for passengers. It's built for long family trips as much as for solo driving pleasure. Honestly, I can see people not wanting to leave the car once they step in. Now let's talk money, because that's always the big question. While Mercedes hasn't dropped the official pricing yet, industry buzz suggests it will start around the $90,000 mark for the base trim and climb well above $120,000 for the fully loaded versions. Expensive? Sure. But when you consider the hybrid technology, luxury features, and the overall package, it feels like Mercedes is giving a solid value for what's essentially a luxury powerhouse on wheels. Of course, the big question is, how does it stack up against past models? Well, compared to its predecessors, the 2027 SUV feels sharper, smarter, and far more future-ready. Older models had luxury, but they leaned heavily on petrol engines. This one embraces hybrid tech, which not only makes it more eco-friendly but also positions it perfectly for the next decade. In terms of design, it feels more sculpted, more aerodynamic, and honestly, more intimidating in the best way. It's as if Mercedes took everything we loved about their SUVs and turned the dial all the way up. And here's the thing: this SUV isn't just for the luxury crowd anymore. It's versatile enough for families, tech enthusiasts, adventurers, and even people who just want that head-turning road presence. Mercedes has nailed that balance. You could drive it to a red carpet event on Friday night and take it camping in the wilderness on Saturday morning without missing a beat. At the end of the day, the 2027 Mercedes-Benz SUV feels less like a car and more like an experience. It's futuristic without being too out there, luxurious without being impractical, and powerful without being wasteful. If you've been waiting for a reason to fall in love with SUVs again, this might just be it. So, what do you think? Does the 2027 Mercedes-Benz SUV live up to the hype? Would you consider this hybrid beast as your next ride, or do you think Mercedes has pushed it a little too far into the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I'd love to hear how you all feel about this one. And if you enjoyed this sneak peek into what's coming, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, because we've got a lot more exciting car content on the way.